Hi, good evening. This is Vishnu Durga. Yeah, this evening I'm testing out the YouTube live feature. I do plan to have a lot more of such videos in the future, and to ensure that I make it a bit interesting for you today, I want to talk about an experience that I had at the recent John Maxwell conference. And this was near the close where John would have actually walked up on stage. He made some announcements regarding a youth curriculum, which I'm very excited about. It's one that is going to be teaching key values, at the very early school age level. I believe that if we are to get significant change in our country, we do need to have our values really realigned with the vision that we see for this country. We do want this to be a country where people prosper, where people have a good life, but it really does depend on those bedrock values. Honesty, integrity, fairness, communication, teamwork, collaboration. Not Those are the type of words we hear every single day, but they're not the type of behavior and action that we experience on an ongoing basis. So I do believe that we have quite a bit of work to do in that regard. So as I was looking at John speaking, I saw a large bowl with marbles, and he started to mention that as he was growing his team, he had a plan to actually every week take a marble out and say, great, it's one more week towards me not being actively involved. And he was indicating that more he was doing that, he realized that he was creating a separation between what he really loved, and this was causing him some grief. So I think after quite a bit of reflection, he actually came to that conclusion that he's going to keep doing it until he dies. And it's very dramatic. And of course, at the John Maxwell team, the experience is set up in such a way that it really makes that point, and you really get the effect. And raise that glass jar with marbles and emptied it out, and you could hear them rolling around, and the excitement and joy that he created by declaring that he's going to continue to do what he loves, and he will live life to the fullest, and stop being worried about just counting down the years. I think he's 71 now. Extremely sharp. The wit that he has in terms of being able to address any topic, express how he feels. There's a lot of practice, a lot of preparation went into that, and it's very respectable because people like us sometimes think, that's easy. And I can guarantee you the amount of work put into being able to deliver on the spot like that is tremendous. And other than wishing to be able to do it someday, make sure that the practice is put in. So I made sure that I actually collected one of the marbles, and you see it here. I walked up close to the stage and quite a lot, so I picked up, my marble. This was a bit of remembrance that I really absolutely love what I do, and I love education in all its form. I love receiving education. I love processing it, and I love passing it on. I love sharing education, finding the practical components, and really transferring it to people that adds value to their lives and that allows them to have much better lives. So, Marble is a good reminder that, don't be counting down, these marbles. Every single marble adds value to your life. So I think it's more important that we count on our marbles. and make sure that we every week add more value to ourselves and to others so that we can really achieve this utopia, this beautiful environment that we all seek and that we all really want to be a part of. And it all starts with us. If each and every one of us makes better decisions, it's going to be a wonderful world. In the meantime, look at what you've done with this week, with this marvel, and how will this week help you grow, add value to yourself, to those you love, and further beyond. Looking forward to talking to you again soon.